Good morning, viewers. I'm Regina from BBC News, bringing you the latest news for today. The World Health Organization has told the BBC it believes the coronavirus pandemic will go on for a year longer than it is due, because of the unequal distribution of vaccine. It comes as a group of charities have criticized the UK and Canada for themselves using doses from COVAX, the global program to ensure vaccines are distributed fairly.
It is the question we all keep asking: when will this pandemic end? Not as soon as it could is the answer from the World Health Organization, because of uneven vaccine distribution across the world. There have been plenty of summits about vaccine donation to poor countries, but the exasperation of WHO officials is clear to see.
We need a stock take. The G20 will meet at the end of October. We need them to say where are we against this commitment. And I can tell you today, you are not on track. You need to really speed it up, or you don't want this pandemic is going to go on for a year longer than it is need to.
COVAX was the international program set up to ensure all countries, both rich and poor, could get enough vaccine to cover at least 20% of their population. But it hasn't worked out as planned. The vast majority of vaccine doses administered have been in richest countries. Africa especially has been left behind. A new analysis from a group of charities called the People Vaccine Alliance showed the huge gap between what the world-rich countries have promised to give the poor versus the number of doses delivered so far. The UK and Canada have been singled out for particular criticism, as both countries encourage some vaccine from COVAX for their own population, even though they had their own supply. On the one hand, every country that joined the COVAX facility was entitled to obtain vaccine.
But thus the countries obtain many doses through bilateral agreements that could best be characterized as hoarding. So the idea then that they will double dip and take more vaccine from the COVAX initiative really is morally indefensible.
The UK stressed that it helped kickstart COVAX and was one of its most generous financial supporters. The Canadian government told us it has now stopped procuring vaccine from COVAX.
As it became clear the supply that we had secret track our bilateral deals with different companies like AstraZeneca, Pfizer, and Moderna will be sufficient for the Canadian population. We then prefer the doses that we have procured from COVAX to be donated back to COVAX, so that they could be redistributed to developing countries that needed those doses. The latest warning from the World Health Organization is that the pandemic will continue deep into 2022. It's urging pharmaceutical companies and wealthy nations to make sure low-income countries are no priorities in the queue for life-saving vaccine. That's all the news for today. Check this out at BBC News for the latest update. I'm Regina. Thank you for watching and have a great day.